Starscream here, and when Megatron isn't around, I like watching video reviews from Optibotimus. Did I say that right? Where's my check?
Another video review. And today, carrying on with some Reprolabels fun, what we're going to be taking a look at is the Transformers Prime First Edition Bulkhead sticker upgrade set. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff here. Now, a lot of these stickers really kind of go into his wrecking ball, which makes it look absolutely astonishing, if you ask me. Now, we'll obviously show that off here in a little bit, but as you can see, this is the sticker sheet that you get with all the wonderful details. There are various kind of instructions. First, they want you to put the stickers for A, then you put on B, then you put on C. So like I said, there is a little bit of instruction when it comes to this, and you have to make sure that you do it properly. Now, what do you basically do to take a figure that mold-wise, in my opinion, is already just about perfect? Well, you add some extra details onto it, and that's what the Reprolabels stickers do. As you can see, absolutely gorgeous looking figure, very, very nice. It is one of my favorite of the Transformers Prime figures, and with the recent announcement that the Transformers Prime line is going to be re-released, now I believe at Toys R Us at the end of the year, this figure is not all that difficult, or it's not going to be all that difficult to get. Initially, here in the United States, you could only really get this if you had friends in Canada, because I don't actually think any of the Voyagers really got mass released down here in the States. So with this figure coming out, this is a perfect sticker sheet to be able to get for it. Now, like I said, you're basically adding detail. So in terms of robot mode, you basically go from him looking like this to looking like this. And I mean, again, these are very subtle things that are done to it. Before getting even further into the video, I'm going to tell you right now that this set really is kind of, well, absolutely nice and adds a lot of extra details. This is really kind of an indulgence, sort of say. You really don't need it all that much. Now, most of the detailing is done on this arm, as you can see. Now, these stickers here can be put on this side if you want as well, but in terms of screen accuracy, it really should be on this side. Now, the biggest thing, and I'm going to focus right on this, is the actual wrecking ball. Now, this thing looks a whole lot better than it did before. Zooming in, you can see that there are a lot of stickers actually added onto this. This little ball by itself has 40 stickers added onto it. This entire sticker set costs $10, and that's a good price when you consider the fact that, like I said, this ball alone has 40 stickers. Now, they are pretty small, and they should be applied in 3 separate steps. The reason you do that is because you kind of layer the stickers on top of each other, but you can see really nice detail. I really like what was really done with this. Now, zooming back a little bit, you can see that what they kind of went for in terms of the look here was having it look like his arm is opening up and having the wrecking ball actually come out. And I really think they did a very good job with it. But one thing that's kind of weird, and I'm not entirely sure why they did this, was they give this really nice sticker right here, a lot of detail. Then they give you this piece, which screen accuracy, again, this is supposed to actually cover this up. Now, I'm assuming that's because they did it this way, maybe because they thought people would prefer to actually see some kind of internal mechanics, and this allows for the actual accuracy of it. I prefer that look. That panel just kind of replicates how it would look like if this entire plastic piece just lifted up, which does a good job. You know, you got a nice sticker detail added there. You got some added in here. You got some added here on the back. You can see a lot of other minor sticker details. You got a little, not really a tail light, but like reverse lights or something kind of here. Part of his license plate is right up in there, but we'll see that more. You got little sticker details here. You got some on here. You got some here on the side. This comes across. You got some nice stickers here on the inside. Come around here to this side. You actually now have an Autobot logo shown right there. And one of the biggest pieces is this one right here. I actually kind of dig this bit right here, which kind of gives a smoky window kind of look to it. One other kind of minor nitpick that I suppose I would have is I really wish they actually used the vinyl stickers in this, because especially here like around the actual hubcap area, it would be nice if you could really push it in and have that vinyl sticker be able to stretch out and expand and really kind of grab onto anything. These stickers are, I want to say, very fragile and not really secure on there very well. There's a lot of parts on here that really could benefit from using those vinyl stickers. I really think that the stickers right up in here, especially since these are so tiny, being able to push those in, not that whole section, being able to push those in and get them really secure in here, especially on here, because the sections around here aren't level. Like around the middle section, they aren't level. So if you could push it in and get that vinyl sticker to expand and stretch, I think it would be awesome. Now, generally speaking, and then I absolutely love this. On the actual instructions, these are called butt lights. Actually, that's what they're called. These are called butt lights. So a nice little minor detail that just adds to the whole set. Now, really, this is where you're going to see the majority of these stickers. But in the actual vehicle mode, you still get some as well. As you can see, once again, there isn't a lot that really needs to be improved with this figure. I mean, the mold on here is really nice. The paint job on here is very good. It's just missing some extra little details just to kind of really complete the look. And honestly, there isn't a lot that's actually needed. I mean, all this stuff are just kind of subtle highlights that really just kind of bring it out. I mean, as you can see, you got the mass of green here. You got some green highlights here. You got some windshields. You got the big old black tires. I mean, like I said, not a heck of a lot needs to really be done. I mean, you got some molded in detail here. Push that together. I mean, generally speaking, this is a good looking figure, although I don't have everything pushed together very nicely, but it looks fairly well. I mean, and you really can't complain too much. I mean, it's overall a very solid and very accurate looking figure, but you can take it just one step further and you can make it go from looking like this to looking like this. And again, honestly, there are very subtle changes done to this that just really kind of accentuate some of the molded detail. Like, for example, they actually had in molded in sections here that looks good having the stickers inside there. Now he's got different headlights on here. If you remember before, they actually were yellow, which I didn't have too much of a problem with. And again, when it comes to the material used for these stickers, I really wish they would have went with the vinyl instead of just this regular kind of sticker sheet, because the headlights are molded in, and there's different contours and things of that nature. These just kind of sit there and don't really secure on very well. If you had the vinyl, you could really push those in there and really get them to stretch and stick to everything that's underneath there. I just personally think that those would have been a better selection in terms of the material. Same thing here with the gas caps. The gas cap section here is molded in, and there's a little bit more of a surface for this sticker to actually grab onto. But again, you could have really used that vinyl sticker to really kind of push down and really make it very secure on there. Now you do have these rims, I suppose. These are the same kind of thing. These have a lot of different texture around the actual tires. So if you were able to push those in with the vinyl, being able to stretch those and expand those to actually occupy whatever space you're pushing it into, it would have stuck a lot better. I think it looks nice. I just would have preferred the other material. Now, one thing that is actually kind of cool is they replaced just the straight up silver here. Now it's kind of hard to see, but it is a very silver kind of sticker that goes here, and that's on both sides here. But what you're basically looking at is more of a cloudy look, more of a cloudy kind of silver to kind of go along with what you have on the windshields and things of that nature. You got some Autobot logos here. You got one also here. You got this section, obviously, and then you add an actual rear window, which is actually really kind of cool. Before that was just straight up green. You got the Nevada license plate. It does come with 3 different ones. The one that actually is on the show, I think it says 821 BOF. That's what's on his license plate on the show. And then you got 2 other ones, one that says Bulkhead and one that says Smash. And then you can see, like I said, there's a lot of stickers that you can see. Just the Wrecking Ball alone has 40 stickers, not including the extras. You get 2 extras for each set, or each A, B, and C. So that's really kind of crazy. And then the other little sticker bit that you're going to notice is right here. Like I said, they're just kind of backlight sort of highlights. And then you can still take this and you can still plug this in. And the funny thing is now it more or less looks like he's carrying around one of those ancient Cybertronian weapons, which is really kind of cool. I dig that look, but honestly, this is a set that, like I said, isn't really needed. It really brings out a lot of nice details with the hubcaps, with the headlights. You got the window, you got the little Autobot logos, things like that. But the set really does focus primarily on this wrecking ball. And while I absolutely love the way it looks, I don't think it's a necessary set, much like the Ratchet set was really kind of necessary to have. This is definitely an indulgence. But that being said, it's still a worthwhile set to consider picking up. It is $10, $3 to ship this anywhere in the world. So for $13, you get this whole set. Now, people may be, well, you know, that's really kind of expensive. You're only getting one sticker sheet. They're not the vinyls, which is the higher quality ones. These are the chrome stickers. But remember, there are 40 individual stickers on this ball alone. So this is a fairly extensive set, so I can understand why the price is a little bit higher. Overall, this set adds some nice detail to it, but really I don't think they're details that people really were gonna miss out on too terribly much if you didn't have it. But that being said, it is a set that I would still recommend considering picking up if you want those extra details to come through. But besides that, that's all I can think of. So there you have Bulkhead with the Reprolabels upgrade stickers. So until next time, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Optibotimus. I'll talk to you later.